everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Bofart, and today we are back in Lobotomy Corporation, and I know I said I'd move on to the next day, and so you all know we are still on day 27. I haven't been able to move on to the next day, thanks to one anomaly that keeps escaping. Why it keeps escaping, I do not know. How it keeps escaping, it's an anomaly, so that's how. So, it's been fun. I've been at this since about, I think, 8 o'clock. And I've been just working at it. And farthest I've gotten is over halfway. That's about it. Over halfway. Well, no, there was this one time where I got to like 610, I think. But then about half of all the departments died. So that was a thing that happened. That was very fun. Also, I figured out how to prevent people from being mind controlled by it. It's very simple, actually. Very fun also. Rapidly click on their face. And once he's done with that, that'll be the one that causes this one to go off. Also, some people have some better equipment. And of course, the Cobalt Scar and Cobalt Scar. So let's see who gets mind controlled first. There. There we go. And done. Save just like that. So I've been having some fun off camera because I've been wanting to work with, well, get certain items like the Crimson Scar or this helmet, pink, because pink is actually a surprisingly good weapon. And surprisingly cheap one also, which I'm going to give to Epic, because he has a wall class weapon, so why not also give him something that can also be wall class. Oh, also, I almost forgot. This thing is a big pain to deal with. It's next to immortal. Or, no, not next to immortal, just when everything escapes, that's when everything goes wrong. And there seems to be nothing up that is possible to do with Crying Fetus. Or any reason why Crying Fetus would just go berserk. Unlike some of these other anomalies. If it seems like I'm a little bit mad at these other anomalies, I am. Just certain anomalies are more of a pain than other anomalies, like, what's this one called? Express Train to Hell. This one, for example, I've already used 107 times. It's one anomaly. Most one-time use anomalies are like at 7 or at 10. Or the duration ones are 18, 309, 318. The bare maximum to learn everything about it. This one, I have to babysit. Because when it passes through a containment unit, for any anomaly, it will decrease that coin flow counter by 1. So every single time that coin flow counter goes down, that means it's a higher and higher potential risk of a abnormality escaping. And most of the time, it's abnormalities in this department that escape. up here it's bad, but it's not horrible. It's still bad, I will say. But also, I mean, it is just kind of annoying. And there we go. That saved him. Yeah, I don't want anyone being turned into a parasitic tree. Oh yeah, that's right. I have all of you in there. And just for laughs, I'm going to have you all go into that single elevator room. Because I'm kind of just tired of anomalies getting mad and then killing everyone. It's happened way too many times to count. If y'all are curious about why I'm a little bit at my edge with patience, because I'm pretty sure I've got at least 1 or 2 times I've gotten during keep in mind I've been trying to move on to the next day since 8 p.m. Currently, at the time of recording, it's almost 10. So I've been at this for 2 hours. But I mean, I really haven't gotten to see any really interesting things yet. Hoping I will. I just haven't yet. Really hope I get to see something cool. But enough about me going on a rant. Let me just focus on getting everything I need for the day. I think that's actually the first rotation I've fully gotten this anomaly understood. With a tiny amount to spare. But not that much. And if it sounds like I'm a little bit tired, I am. But I'm still recording because it's a good... I found it's actually a pretty good stress relief for me. Oh, you have one more use. Okay. And also, I don't want to willingly put someone in here because, knowing me, I'm going to forget and someone's going to wind up going in there. Maybe when I don't have an anomaly information pending, then I will actually try and get that last piece of armor out of you. Or if it's close to the end of the day and I'm not too worried about what happens to certain employees, then I do it. Because I can just simply click the little button up here and everything will be okay. But as of right now, I can't do that. Okay. I do need to get this objective done, but there's no way I'm doing it anytime soon. Because there's no way I'm completing a day that has a 700 energy maximum requirement unless, say, I were to purposefully set off several events, which in that case, that would be rather easy. That's an interesting thought. The main reason I'm losing is because I'm just or not losing, but getting so far behind on some people, everyone in that little clump, is because I don't focus work with other anomalies. So maybe I'll spend like a day or two just working on other anomalies in the other departments. Because, I mean, that's better than working one anomaly over 100 times At least in my opinion, it's better than working one anomaly over 100 times just to get a few simple things. Oh wait, I also remembered that I can send you to protect someone. And that may prevent you from going into your quiet... No, that could probably help increase it, so... I don't know, I'd have to figure something out. I really don't like Do Not Touch Me. I don't like it one bit. Because you tried to touch its information game. Its info page. It will crash your game if you click it enough. What else? I'm trying to think what else could happen if you try and mess with it enough. And it's too late. Yep. That's the only thing about those really close employees to an anomaly. I think they're being called anomalies at least. Who's melting down? You, attachment, someone with less than level 2 is... No one lose steam. Let's have you. And then there should be 2 more quiet fluff counters going up. You like repression works good for you. And then a third one should also be. Oh wow, the one I'm currently working on. How funny is that? Well, hey, it's a nice break, at least. Purple Dawn is... Oh, wait. That's the fruit one, isn't it? I really don't like the fruit. Like, one bit don't like them. Just for the simple fact that if you leave too many alive, and you don't take care of them quickly enough, they will start setting off random quiet fluff counters. And fast. Not one every few seconds, one like... Or, not one every few seconds, it'll drop them based on how many are still alive. Of any anomaly, so that could be an escaping anomaly, or a anomaly that doesn't escape, or something like to the lines of that. So, basically, if you aren't careful, it's not fun. Very much not fun. If you are not careful at all. Well, I mean... Oh wait, it's only a purple dawn. Well, I should send everyone back to their departments for now. And please tell me you have... Still no Crimson Scar. There we go. Gamma 6 something. I mean, your max is 24. Your max is 20. Your max is 30. And yours is also 20. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to work with most. And to be quite frank, I don't know. Man. I do remember one time when I was playing, I did not get a Quaffluff 2 event occur, and I did not get a Quaffluff 3 event occur, but I managed to complete the day before the Quaffluff 3 meltdown. So that was fun, because that was 8 abnormal or anomalies that went off at the same time. Quaffluff counters didn't lower, but the timer 2, I think the Quaffluff... There escaped 8 anomalies had escape timers going up. So that was very, very fun to deal with for the very first time. And also, we're up to midnight ordeals, so that's going to be very fun to figure out what that is. I'm pretty sure most of the time it's going to be like Aleph, or if there's something, if there's one even higher than Aleph, I'm going to be shocked and terrified. Because if you all don't remember Censor, that one was also an Aleph class. That thing was a nightmare to take care of. Because just simply to raise its coin fluff counter by 1, you had to sacrifice someone to it. By 1, keep in mind. Not 10, not 2, 1. So it was very, very fun with that anomaly. And there's the person being summoned, and you are safe state is 64. So I've had fun. And if they manage to set this one off, oh boy. If they manage to set off Nameless Fetus, I am in so much trouble, because the only way to stop Nameless Fetus is by, again, doing a sacrifice. I really don't like those anomalies where it's a random chance one of your very good people can be put into it. I really don't like those types of anomalies because because you have that chance that you can have your best employee, or would it be, yeah, I'd say employee or specialist, employee or specialist, one of your best specialists die in an instant because Nameless Fetus goes on a crying fit, lowering every single Warfluff counter in the entire facility. And sorry, I've been ranting for 17 straight minutes. Oh my gosh. I am very sorry. I did not realize I was already 7 minutes into the video and it's all about me ranting. I am very sorry for those who do not like to hear my rants, but for those of you who do, for those of you who do enjoy my rants, would your welcome be the right thing to say? I honestly don't know, and I'm kind of too tired to care. Right now, at least. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, so I've been out this for, actually no, not 2 hours, but 118 minutes. So just just under 18 hours. Oh wait, 100 minutes. So an hour and 40 minutes. That's how long I've been at this. Okay, well, I figured out the way to intercept someone when they are going to go to anything that mind controls them. That's quite easy to and good to know. Okay, but no scar yet. That's really the only thing I want from this anomaly. Is that scar. That's it. Because I could have sworn like 1 or 2 people have it. I know Happy Lizard does, but I don't think anyone else does. No. And, oh. Well, I mean, it is only a 3% chance, so in theory, you'd have to do it about work with this anomaly about 33 times just to get a decent chance to get it. Wow, 33 times, huh? Well, no, 33 times would just mean a 99% of getting it. But knowing my luck, that might as well be again, 3% probably. But with any of the Aleph class, you'd have to work with it 100 times. Or using mathematics, you'd have to work with it 100 times to get it. But how things like that work, it can be on your first try you get it, or you're nowhere close to getting it. That's basically how it can be. Like, you could be just the slightest bit underneath, or slightest bit unable to get it, but still somehow you don't manage to get it. But that's another rant, and I don't want to get onto another rant, because I've already been on a rant about how stupid some Quifloth activities are. Ordeals. How stupid some ordeals are, or how dumb some abnormalities are, like being unable to take damage from certain unable to take damage for certain parts of your escape. And then once you're done escaping, this is the best part, I'll drain all of the PE box progress you've made. That's the best part. Also, I am slightly surprised that the fight between the Big and Will Be Bad Wolf and the Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary, the fight between those two was surprisingly, well, drawn out, first of all. Second of all, one-sided. Because the Big and Will Be Bad Wolf just ran all over the place, if you all didn't see the last video. He started, I think, like, right here. He moved up to here. He went through basically all the departments in a shadow form, is the best way to describe it. Incredibly quick, but not so fast that he wasn't so fast that he could escape the mercenary. So in the end, the mercenary caught up and beat him, which was a very, very nice change. And who's gonna get it? No one's gonna get it this time. Well, they sure will very soon. 70 and 60. Well, I mean, the armor's not that bad. Plus, I am kind of in very low supply of certain armors. I swear, if things start behaving, you know what? I'm going to get incredibly close to setting off this Quifloth meltdown, because I just really want to have something set up for what's going to transpire. Who's being there you are. And there we go. Saved. Very quickly. Okay, so next one will be you. Purple Dawn, my favorite event. That's my favorite of probably the or the low tier Dawn events. Yep, Fruit of Understanding. Weak to white, so you can go there. Stardust, I guess. Actually, yeah, because up here I can get the entire team. You, I need to get Epic. No, Happy Lizard too. You are a bunch of 3s and 2s against a Teth, so you'll be fine. You all also. And then as for you, a bunch of 1s against a Teth. You do black damage. I mean, mostly everyone's neutral, and I have 2 people dealing white, so I guess it's... I'll monitor them. I'll have to monitor them. I really don't like these things. Well, they should be able to beat it. Now, where is... Yeah, why aren't you all going to go deal with that? You all are dealing with that one. I'll just call anyone who's available. Safety, Shorebring Central Command, both divisions, and no, do not bring Bellfire. Bellfire's probably the worst one you can bring. And also, you need to stay down here. Sorry, but... Okay, there. Oh no, it's went from 8 to 9. Oh, great. But I mean, I can handle the containment unit meltdowns. It's the other things I can't. All that other stuff is just... It's just not fun. Like the Purple Noon. That's probably the worst ordeal out of any of them. Purple Noons. Reason being, Purple Noons are those giant monolith things that deal pure black damage. And they also do the same thing to Quaifluff counters, where they will slowly lower, or no, quite quickly lower, a random Quaifluff counter in the entire facility. One random one. So it could be anything from Child of the Galaxy to the Silent Orchestra. Well, Child of the Galaxy isn't the best example, but maybe Scorch Girl is a good one. Scorch Girl is probably one of the best ones. One of the lower end ones that are relatively dangerous, but not so dangerous that if it were to escape, that it's uncontrollable, compared to the Silent Orchestra, where if this one escapes, basically I just evacuate everyone because I don't have the firepower to take it down. Because it can take damage, sure. It will take the damage. It doesn't say it will be vulnerable to it or anything. So it goes pale. Goes pale, black, white, and then red. So, only having really one incredibly powerful person with a very high damage weapon dealing black damage where it's only sustainable or can only take damage for one turn or piece movement. Ow. I should really get myself some water because I never thought talking for basically, 30 minutes now, 30 minutes straight, would be such a hurting or difficult thing to do. I was very wrong in my assumption. I thought it would have been a breeze, but I should have learned from that one time I was ranting in my Fallout 4 where I did it for an hour. Yeah, that's the only thing about if I were to ever decide to stream, which I'm thinking I might, because streaming does seem fun with me, and also it allows for more interactions with you all. So I may get into streaming, may not, we'll see. And hey, why do I only have 13 bullets when I originally had 14? Weird. Oh boy. And my ear started ringing for a second, so I couldn't hear anything out my left ear. That was also very fun. Oh boy. So as you can see, I've gotten some very temperamental anomalies. Because some of them, once their quiet flop counter lowers, the only way to increase it is either let them escape and cause all sorts of havoc, or just prevent whatever their meltdown does. This one's honestly the easiest one to prevent, or to stop from melting down. This one is on a constant meltdown timer. I will be getting as much stuff as I can because I'm just so low on equipment that I just need it. I need anything I can get my hands on right now. So I will be switching out Epic's current weapon for a much more powerful Aleph weapon. Because I just got pink, which is actually a pretty nice weapon. 20 to 24 white damage, normal speed, very long. Compared to the white damage weapon, which does 4 to 5, it's fast and it's at medium range. I'd rather have a longer range weapon that does a good amount of damage and it has moderate speed than a fast weapon that does very little damage and, well, I mean, the Eagle Gift is pretty good, but then also it's a 1% chance to get. So basically, absorb white damage when the corresponding Eagle suit is equipped. So really, you don't even need the weapon, the suit only. The only thing is, it's a 1% chance to get. So there's 1% you can get this hyper rare item. And incredibly useful. Well, it's not useful until you can get the PE boxes for it. Which that in itself is a nightmare. But we're at 585 so far, and I'm going to be extending this video to the point where I've completed the day, because I've been at this for 133 minutes so far, and I want to catch my reaction once I actually finish the day on camera. I got to this point, by the way. Then everything fell apart. Just so you know. And isn't it like something with you and anomalies escaping? Lowered every time 5 employees died. Bad. Yeah, so... or was it you every time an abnormality escaped? Yeah. It was you. That was the problem. So I will be working this one to get the Ego suit, but I am working on upgrades for everyone because they desperately need it. Okay, he doesn't have the brush yet. 603, only 100 more. Yay. I should be able to make 100 P boxes by the time the next one goes up. I almost missed that. This thing is probably the scariest thing I've ever encountered. Because, one, it can instantly kill any employee. Basically. Unless they have something that's hyper resistant to black damage. Two, if it passes through a containment unit, say Big and Will Be Bad Wolf, passes through it once, Quite counter lowers by 1. Passes through it a second time, the anomaly escapes. If it's an escaping anomaly, so for Big and Will Be Bad Wolf, it will escape. As for Nameless Fetus, it'll just go off. But the annoying thing is, it can go perfectly horizontal. So it can hit every anomaly in a line at the same time. And the one thing I wish I could do was reorganize them. But I can't reorganize my anomalies that I know of, like I can my employees. So I would love to have, like, say, I would love to have both my A-lifts on separate rows, or most of my WAs on separate rows, but nope. Nope. Can't do that. But I will say, one fun thing is that I learned on yesterday's episode, or in yesterday's episode, that the mercenary will automatically target the the wolf if led by it. That I found very interesting, and I decided I will just let them do their thing and hope the mercenary will return back to her containment cell. Sure enough, at the end of the episode, she did. That was a really fun thing, because she did. It was amazing, and I did not really panic at all. Because basically you cannot take damage except from pale damage. Only person I have using a pale damage weapon is Epic Latino. 7 to 9. It's a katana. Doesn't have that large of a reach, to say the least. And also his armor protects against a little bit of red damage, not a lot. And the shield bullets, break if too much damage is dealt. So it's a fun balance. You really should get someone, like, I should figure out all of these anomalies, escape weaknesses, and put them all in a single team, and that would probably make my life about 1,000 times easier. What do you like? I'll go attachment so I can get your ego suit. And you have a maximum of 24, so it's honestly not a bad thing to have to use you for it. I mean, it's well enough, so I just need to make sure no other anomaly escapes. That's really it. And this episode may actually be slightly over 40 minutes to 50 minutes, so... And there's the blessing, and... Got what I need. Goodbye, I'm not using you anymore. Okay. Well, actually, no, you do give good... Okay, fine. You give good stuff. You give good P-box count. 19, I think, on that try. And I thought Epic was firing his ego weapon. Because I heard the classic ego... the cry of this ego weapon. And honestly, there has not been a single ego weapon I hate more than this one. It stresses me out so much. Because this anomaly is a very big pain to deal with. Very huge. Very nasty anomaly. Not fun at all. Okay, so I'll wait for him to get out. Because I need someone who's fast so he can go and assist with countering all of the quadflop counters going off. And I'll probably need my timer, so let me go ahead and pull that up. Boom. 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 Where's my timer? Clock. There we go. 20 seconds. And for those of you who are curious as to why I do this, this normally minimum of 20 seconds worth of prayer, and you're good. If not, that employee will die. Basically. Well, no, that's exactly what will happen. Never mind, not basically. Okay, so samurai armor. Loves repression, but I'm not giving you repression. You, very fun anomaly. I will have you who has two relatively simple, so boom. You cannot have attachment higher than 2. So let me go ahead and find someone with that. You, I'll use standard riot stick. You, I mean, I can defuse any situations like these pretty quickly. With you, it's prudence level 3 or higher. Prudence level 3 or higher. So prudence level 2. Training team's bad idea. Central command also bad idea. Prudence level 3 or higher. Okay. Prudence level 2. Royal art. Okay, let's go attachment. This is why I left him free. You like instinct. And, I'll have him do that and like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're good. Okay, wow, that was, I would say, handled very well on my part. Yum yum. I wish that was a user on my Discord, but sadly no. And please. Really? Done? Completed! Oh. Proceed. Yes. Okay. Oh man, I can't believe I completed the day. Oh, that was day 28. Notes from a crazed researcher. Is your future totally grim? Have you hit absolute rock bottom? Not a single way out in sight? Or, this portrait captures a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. That one. Expansion level, confirm. I don't want to, but I have to. I'm okay. Not fully. I'm okay enough. Okay, time. Yeah, I can't reorganize. Very big pain, but... Okay, good. He can equip it. I was worried he couldn't. Okay, so Aisha. Okay. Two to three black. There we go. There are some upgrades. Oh, wait. I do know there's still a few members somewhere using just standard riots. There we go. And also, I will go ahead and strengthen this employee. Okay. And let's also strengthen some of the employees up here. There we go. And begin! So I can see this anomaly. But... oh, it's an order usage. Okay, well... Bellfire, go work with this one. One light turns on and energy is charged for each work done with backward clock. Backward? Well, hang on. I'm interested with this one now. Backward clock. Nothing happened when employee lower than level 3 attempted to work with it. Well, let's get... what happens with someone who's higher than level 3, huh? What happens then? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dear, that looks great. After all lights have been turned on, backward clock can be activated. However, backward clock can only be utilized once a day, so please use it wisely. What does backward clock do? Whoa! What the heck? 2237. What? Okay, he died. What? But I used... okay, well, that was fun. Okay, well anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that amazing stuff.